Dear aspiring affiliate marketer, my name is Igor Kafetz, and I make a full-time income with affiliate marketing. In fact, I'm a super affiliate. This means I can make as much as $13,777.12 in commissions in a single day. I promote all sorts of affiliate programs, and I tend to do very, very well when I promote them. For example, here's a promo I ran that made me the top 1%, ranking the second on an entire affiliate network after just one promotion. Sometimes I promote private off-network affiliate programs like this one, where I made $24,283 in sales. Other times I promote software products that pay a nice recurring commission, like here, where I'm earning about $1,100 in commissions in a recurring fashion from 76 sales and trials that I referred for a total of $8,600 in revenue. And here's another one that's paying me month in and month out. Every month, basically, I get $1,000 passively. I even won a few affiliate awards for being the fastest affiliate to reach six figures in commissions for an affiliate program. And the keyword here is fastest. I admit, I'm not the richest super affiliate in the world, and I don't own a Lamborghini. I don't live in a mansion, and I live a pretty simple life with my wife Anastasia, my son Chris, and my older daughter Erica. But I do well with affiliate marketing because I tend to make as much as $1.1 thousand in commissions and all the way up to $9.2 thousand in commissions in one day. Thanks for being able to go from standing start to six figures with affiliate marketing so quickly. Virtually anytime I promote a new affiliate program, I'm able to afford a pretty amazing lifestyle for someone my age. I was already able to visit most European countries and fly pretty much all over the world wherever I wanted to go. I was able to drive fast cars like Ferraris, fly a private plane. That was actually a gift from friends. Spoke at seminars all over the world, and just get to spend a lot of time doing exactly what I want to do and not something that other people tell me to do. I also have a thing for guy stuff. For example, I love driving fast, so I own a Porsche, and I also took a Porsche around the track on the Nürburgring, one of the most dangerous tracks in the world. I shot from the minigun from the Terminator 2 movie. I do buggy rides in the desert. I even drove a tank over a car. Again, that was also a gift from a really good friend of mine, and it was really, really fun. One of the funnest things I've done, to be honest. I'm sorry if this seems like I'm bragging to you right now, but the internet is crammed to the rafters with scammers, and I would want you to see and understand that I walk the talk. Because by the end of this video, I will make you an offer to coach you to make your first affiliate sale, just like I have to these people before you. For example, Mike here made his first $296.12 day, and Cindy made $183.11 in commissions in a single day, and David started making affiliate sales pretty much right away. So if you would like to know how to make your first affiliate sale fast, just like my students, this is going to be the most important video you'll watch all year, because every affiliate marketer knows that the first sale is the hardest. In fact, it took me 42 months, and that's 3.5 years, to earn my first affiliate commission check of just $124.37. At the time, I got sucked into a whirlpool of useful but incomplete information I picked up from YouTube videos, articles, and webinars that I was attending. I was desperate for any clue that would help me make my first affiliate sale. But before I would get that first chain email, I had a long road paved with failures ahead of me. Almost every so-called fast and easy method was anything but fast and anything but easy. You see, I started out when Facebook was becoming the go-to social network, and at the time I was in the Air Force, so I had limited time and limited resources to start a business. Plus, I was broke. That's why affiliate marketing made most sense to me, because I could start with a small investment of time and money and scale using my profits. That's what all those fake experts told me I could do anyway. My strategy was to grab an affiliate link and post this bad boy all over my Facebook. Then I went out and started adding a bunch of friends who weren't actually my friends and posting my link on their wall. Then I'd sit there refreshing my ClickBank account page for hours, hoping that those commission bars would start growing. But they didn't. This is the part when self-doubt started creeping in, and I started asking myself, does social media really work? Is Facebook the best place to advertise my affiliate links? Maybe the social media strategy is sound, and it's me who's the problem. What am I doing wrong? Why isn't it working for me? The most frustrating part about being an affiliate marketer is the not knowing. Not knowing if you're doing it right or wrong, not knowing if you should stop or persist, not knowing if you selected the right product to promote, not knowing if you picked the right traffic strategy, not knowing if there's a better way you don't know about, not knowing who to trust. I stuck to my social media marketing tactics for a little while longer until Facebook caught up with me and put me in Facebook jail for sending out too many friend requests at a time. To get around that, I created additional Facebook accounts, and at one point, to save time, I even automated the friend requesting using a script I bought on a Black Hat forum. But it didn't help. My affiliate earnings were firmly set at zero. You should know something about me. I may not be the sharpest knife in the kitchen, but I'm not a quitter. I stuck to social media marketing for months. I even got a part time security job at a local chemical production facility overnight to buy social media software and tools. I gave it my best shot, and I had nothing to show for it. At the time, I was still living with my parents in this little apartment. Right there, that window was the bedroom window where I started my affiliate business. To the right, that was my grandmother's room, and to the left, that was our living room. And yes, that's not a prison, that's an actual condo building in Israel, right? I mean, you can tell how poor we were. One evening, my dad walked into my room and asked with a smirk, "So, how's that business of yours is doing? Made any real money yet?" Look, I love my dad, but that moment I wanted to punch him in the throat and watch him choke because he was the biggest naysayer since I started my affiliate marketing business. He never missed an opportunity to take a stab at my failures. He wasn't a bad dad or anything, he just didn't get it. How can you make money from something that isn't tangible, something you can smell, something you can touch? This is only to be expected from a tank mechanic, I guess. Sometimes I feel I would have quit affiliate marketing if it wasn't for my dad, because what kept me going, in spite of all the failures, was the need to prove him wrong. Remember, I told you I was a soldier in the Air Force? Well, that was my dad's idea, because my dad is a retired Red Army major. That evening, when he took another stab at me, I said nothing. I didn't even turn to look him in the eye. I pretended to be busy by leaning into my computer screen as if I was reading something really important, and I hope he gets the message and walks out of my room. He sat in my bed for a few minutes in silence. Then he got up and left, slamming the bedroom door behind him. I skipped dinner that night. I was too ashamed to show my face in the kitchen. I stayed in my room and played Call of Duty Modern Warfare to take my mind off what happened. I waited until everyone was asleep in their rooms, sneaked into the kitchen to grab a bite, and slid back into my room. I stayed up all night looking for clues about how super affiliates make so much damn money. I swore I had to find that one method that works for everyone, even someone like me, who doesn't have a lot of money to invest, who is really bad at marketing and selling, who can only afford to put in about an hour or two in the evenings, who doesn't know how to build websites, and who weren't blessed with Hemingway like writing talent. I didn't find what I was looking for that night, so I stayed up the next night looking, and the night after that, and the one after that one too. I stayed up all nights for months, researching and testing different methods. Since I didn't know any real super affiliates, the only way I could find that one bulletproof method was to actually try everything until I found what works. It wasn't about time or money for me at that point. It was about proving him wrong. Do you now see and understand why it took me 3.5 years, 42 months to earn my first commission check? Because it took me 3.5 years to try every single method out there. And here's what did not work for me: article marketing. Here's how it works: you write 3 to 500 word articles around specific keywords in your niche and post them to article directories and content sites. I wrote 2,000 words per day for several months, trying to rank for long tail keywords. My articles received a few dozen views, but never made any sales. 2. Blogging. Here's how it works. It's similar to article marketing, but you post articles to your own blog instead of article directories and make it personal by sharing stuff about yourself to build a relationship with your readers. This method entailed more keyword research and more writing. I woke up at 5 a.m. every morning and gave birth to an 800-word blog post. Then in the evening, I uploaded it on my WordPress blog. Then I optimized the post using SEO plugins, and I even purchased a cutting-edge theme that was certain to increase readership. I put 8 months of daily work into this baby, but it didn't generate much income aside from a couple of really small affiliate sales for an MLM software. I also invested thousands of dollars into premium plugins, themes, designers, and other optimization tools that any blog needs to rank. Don't get me started. Next up, YouTube videos. Here's how it works. I shot and uploaded videos on YouTube and other video sites with keyword-specific product reviews. I was religiously uploading one video a day for 8 weeks straight. I would then take the videos I uploaded on YouTube and put them up on other video sites like Vimeo and Dailymotion using a software called Traffic Geyser that was costing me $197 per month. But turned out having more videos did not necessarily mean more sales because my video view count was pathetic. Plus, it became very time consuming and expensive to upload these videos on the internet because each video took me at least an hour to shoot because I needed several takes to deliver the message without editing. Then you had to render the video, and all that required powerful graphic processing I simply didn't have. Plus, at the time we didn't have smartphones, so I had to borrow a camera from a friend each time I shot a new video. Anyway, it was a mess. There were a few more things I tried, like launch snapping and such, but I won't bore you with the details. Just know they didn't work as advertised by the people whose courses I purchased. So you're wondering, Igor, what worked? And that's a great question, and I'll get to it in just a second. I'll tell you where the first real affiliate check came from, and I'll show you how I proved my dad wrong and even turned him into my biggest fan. By making so much money with affiliate marketing, I was finally able to afford my first brand new car. It's called Opel Corsa if you're in Europe. It's called Vauxhall Corsa if you live in the UK. And if you're an American or live in North America, then you know this car is Chevy Cruze, but it's a little bit modified for the European market. Then I bought another one. And very soon I started making more money and I bought another brand new car, this time a Buick LaCrosse 3.6 V6. Now in the United States of America, that's about a $70,000 car. In Israel, it was costing a little bit more, but this one I bought cash. Here's my soon-to-be wife at the time, Anastasia, putting down all these shekels on the bed. Now, so if I'm looking at this picture, that's about $3,000, maybe a little bit more in Israeli shekels, but we really loved putting cash on the couch and really taking in what we had. I was also able to propose to her, and I was able to get the ring that I wanted, and I took her to Prague to get married. That was a really cool trip. We still reminisce about it to this day. Then we felt comfortable about our financial future and we got pregnant with my daughter Erica, who was born soon after. And again, all while still being able to afford lots of great things in our life and writing things off our bucket list. And I actually made all that money working from a coffee shop, from this exact coffee shop where I used to work every day. I would show up around 9 a.m., order my espresso, my soda, and get to work until about 2 p.m. or so, when I would just get out and do whatever I wanted. More importantly, though, you should be wondering what keeps working today for me and my students. But I warn you, you may notice an urge to scoff at what I'm about to share with you, but I want you to remember this method not only made me a cash millionaire before I turned 25, but it continues to make me a lot of money every single day. In fact, continues to make me as much as $21,779.45 in commissions in just one day, as well as making me $45,665.86 in commissions in a span of just 1 week, as well as making me almost $50,000 in commissions from just 51 paid referrals. And the same method made me the second top grossing affiliate on the JVZoo network at one point, as well as made me over $200,000 in just 30 days. Again, I'm showing you all this proof to remind you this works, but it's not sexy. So if you're looking for another shiny object, what I'm about to share with you will be disappointing. But if you just want results, then consider your search for answers over. Okay, ready? Email list and affiliate marketing. Here's how it works. You build an email list of targeted email subscribers and promote affiliate offers to these email subscribers using permission-based email marketing. Why it works? Because email is the single most profitable online media you can use. According to Ryan Deiss, the founder of Digital Marketer, one of the most foremost authorities on digital marketing today, for every $1 spent, email is producing over $44 in return. That's over 4,300% ROI. Here's another study that proves that email leads buy more often than social media leads and spend 20 times more money than social media leads when they do. Here's what this means to you. If you owned a brick and mortar store selling shoes, and you could pick between people who come into your store often, who like your merchandise but don't buy a lot, and on the rare occasion they do buy, they spend $1, or B, shoppers who come in often, don't tell you what they like, but rather just pick what they want and head to the counter to pay for it, plus they spend on average $20 when they do. Obviously, any sane person who wants to make money would choose B, right? And this is the difference between marketing affiliate offers using an email list versus marketing using social media or some cheap traffic source. Look, like I said, this is not sexy. It's just what works. Funny part is, I spent years chasing my tail in affiliate marketing while the truth was staring me right in the face. Because Neil Patel, who's kind of famous when it comes to affiliate marketing, the first thing he tells people who ask him what should a new affiliate marketer do, he says, build a solid list. Mike Dillard from MikeDillard.com says, one of the most important things you can do to make money online is to build a large email list. If you build a list, the problem of lack of sales disappears once and for all, and you can produce cash flow on demand, and ultimately anything you do now and into the future becomes an instant and guaranteed success. Here's another study that was made, and they discovered that only 6% of people who haven't built a list made any money online over $5,000. At the same time, people who have built a list, over 50% of them made over $5,000 online. So the clues are there. We just have to really look, because all the other super affiliates are already doing this right and under your nose. Just look at your inbox. It's full of promotions. Why? Because it works. As soon as I started building an email list, my affiliate earnings exploded. I started making $6,500 in a week or in a day, and not only started making more money, but I immediately started creating multiple streams of income. In fact, I started making a lot more than $6,000. I actually made nearly $50,000 with a single affiliate promotion in a single week. I started winning affiliate competitions, ranking really high above the people who I will always look up to as super affiliates. I was even able to set up passive streams of income by automating my email marketing altogether to make over $100,000 with one affiliate program in 1 year. Making affiliate sales became easier and faster. My results were off the charts. For example, here's a promotion where I netted $50.48 per click. Now, that's actually about 50 times higher than average super affiliate earns. Owning an email list and promoting affiliate products is similar to owning a rental property, only it's a little bit better. Because with a rental property, while you do get passive income and your equity grows, there are a few problems, such as having tenants. That's always an issue. Then you also need investment capital. You can't just come in and buy a property for 100 bucks. You actually need to get a loan from the bank, a mortgage, or maybe some private funding. Then you've got some market limitations. So if you live in a small town, it's going to be really hard to get into this business. And you also got every 8 to 10 years or so, there's a real estate crash. I mean, that just happens pretty much guaranteed to happen if you're in real estate. And of course, final problem is to get the money, you actually need to sell it. And I know a couple who've been married for a long, long time, and they amassed a great wealth, and they live in a $2 million house, and they divorced. And so they've been divorced for quite a while now, for way over 6 months, and they're still trying to sell their house to cash out. So it's not always as easy as it seems. Now, with an email list, on the other hand, you do get passive income, and your income grows over time because your list grows over time. You've got minimum time investment required because, come on, how long does it take to write an email? And investment capital is not required either. Tenants are not required, and to cash out, all you have to do is promote products so you can cash out daily. Affiliate marketing and an email list for me is the ultimate lifestyle because it allows me to work from home or work from coffee shops. It allows me to relax where I am or travel the world. It allows me to take as many days off as I please. I never have to trade my hours for dollars again. And that's why I work smart by leveraging the efforts of others. I'm able to afford my dream lifestyle. And if I want to make more, all I have to do is just grow my list and mail more offers. But get this. My income between 2012 and 2016 went from $663,000 a year to 1.7 million a year. This means over the course of 5 years, my income tripled. Did I start working 3 times the hours, you think? No. Did I find a magical way to get 3 times as much stuff done? Nope. What is it then? My email list tripled in size. You see, it takes me 10 minutes to write an email to a list of 1,000 email subscribers. But what if my list grows to 3,000 subscribers? How long does it take to write an email to 3,000 people? The exact same 10 minutes. Why? Because I use an automated email software to send out the email with one click. That's the beauty of the internet. You don't need to work 10 times harder to make 10 times more money anymore. You can, well, let me say, you should work smart. So it's really simple. A big email list gets you big income. A small email list gets you small income, and no email list gets you no income. So the question then becomes, how can you jump on this? And the answer, build an email list fast. Like right now. There are just two problems with that. First, list building can be technically challenging because you need to build sales funnels, write emails, create automation sequences, and all stuff like that. And second, list building can be expensive because you need to buy traffic. I mean, technically, you could build a list with free traffic, but I found it easier to just buy traffic and convert it into email subscribers. I'll talk more about my favorite cheap traffic source for list building in just a second. First, I would like you to meet my mom, Yevgenia Kafets. Earlier this year, I got me thinking, what if my mom walked up to me and asked to teach her how to build an email list and promote affiliate products? Would I be able to teach her? I realized I wouldn't be able to because I didn't have an A to Z step-by-step plan that she could follow. Why? Because my mom is technically challenged. She can't do much beyond sending out an email or downloading an app. Sometimes even things like resetting her password make her lose her emotional stability. My mom has no marketing experience whatsoever. She was born in USSR in 1958. That was before computers, before the internet, and before affiliate marketing. She's a retired music teacher, and she spent most of her adult life staying home and taking care of me and my brother Oleg. She has no idea what it's like to work on the computer, and she lacks the drive to learn. Plus, she's Russian. She understands basic English, but she can't speak properly, so she can copy and paste, but she can't write essays or anything like that. Also, my mom is not rich. Although I supplement her income, she's not living large and doesn't have a lot of money saved up, so she can only put down so much money into her online business without putting a strain on her monthly budget. Look, I really love my mom, so I had to sit down and work really hard to come up with and test an affiliate marketing strategy that would work for someone like her in today's economy. It would have to be applicable by an absolute technophile. It would have to work without much writing skills or video editing skills or any other creative skill set. It would have to work with a limited startup budget, and that's how the 301k challenge was born. If you've got 30 minutes a day in just 30 days, 301k challenge takes you from zero to your first affiliate success, even if you just started with affiliate marketing last night. Just like I did for Frank Lazar, who made his first $24 commission when he started with the challenge, just like I did for Cindy, who made $183.11 in commissions in a single day, just like I did for Kyle and Gardy. If you follow each 30-minute step to a T, I guarantee you will walk away with a profitable affiliate marketing business and a responsive email list of your own in just 30 days. You will know exactly where to get profitable affiliate offers to promote, how to get approved to promote them, how to set up a high converting affiliate site without being technical, without coding anything, without getting stuck. You will create multiple streams of income from day one to set yourself up for maximum profit even before you start driving traffic. You'll start building an email list fast, putting hundreds of quality subscribers on your email list from day one to create a long-lasting income you can build on. You'll get fill in the blanks affiliate emails to promote any affiliate offer, and I'll show you how to load these emails into your autoresponder and how to automate the sending so they make sales for you 24/7, 365. You'll find out where to get traffic if you're in a small budget to consistently drive targeted visitors to your affiliate links and convert them quickly so you can reinvest your profits to scale. That's how, in just 30 minutes a day, in exactly 30 days, 301k challenge sets you up to start making money as an affiliate marketer. I'm not saying you'll make thousands right away, but if you implement fast, you may see results quicker than you think, like Mike, who made his first $25 commission right away, and Tomas, who made $208 in commissions in one single day following the challenge. And then just rinse and repeat to scale. 301k challenge is built for the average person who does not have experience with affiliate marketing, and it takes one step per day, 30 minutes per day. It's designed to be digestible. It's designed to get you moving, get your results without overwhelming you. It's a step-by-step system for people who are brand new to affiliate marketing. And that is why I designed it like a roadmap where you go from one checkpoint to the next without being overwhelmed. And that is also why I put it together in a form of a checklist, which means you don't get creative. You're not thinking for yourself. You're really just following along and checking items off the list, like grocery shopping. You're not here to try and reinvent the wheel. That's not why you're getting the challenge. You're getting the challenge because you need the help. So I'm asking you, just follow the checklist, execute as I share in the 301k challenge, and simply cross items off the list. Remember my mom? Well, she pulled off her first $2,200 commission day, followed by her first $1.6 thousand commission day using the 301k challenge. So, if you'd like to make money with affiliate marketing, then my question to you is, would you like to try the 301k challenge for yourself? I'll explain how to get started in just 1 second. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. I charge $3,000 per hour for consulting, and yes, I do actually get paid these consulting fees, and as you can see, these are all clients wiring me the money. I'm not a big fan of trading hours for dollars, though, because I value freedom over money. So I only take a handful of consulting clients each year. When it comes to coaching people from scratch into my affiliate marketing system, I charge $8,000 mentoring fee, just like I did for KJ Mays from Nottingham, who approached me for some help with his internet marketing business. I told him that my fee is $8,000, and he paid the first installment. I actually had to give him a payment plan, so we broke it down into 4 payments. He paid $1,900 as the first payment, and he also paid a $100 deposit just to get with me on the phone. And we got started. And here's the results KJ reported. KJ was actually able to put a down payment on a brand new family home using 100% internet money. Yes, you read it right. From something intangible, something digital, he was able to make money that he was able to put down on a brand new family home. That's actually on the left there. That's his wife, Megan, checking out the building site. And yes, if you're wondering, KG did pay off the entire $8,000 coaching fee. And yes, do you think he's happy he paid me $8,000? You bet. My question to you is, would you like me to coach you how to become a successful affiliate marketer like I did for KG without paying the $8,000 he paid for coaching with me? Yes, you're thinking, yes, Igor, but what's the catch? Well, you see, KG paid for my secrets, and for my time. I had to personally sit down and teach him everything over Skype meetings. But soon, I realized that I can only help so many people this way due to obvious time constraints. Plus, having worked with other students besides KJ, it's gotten a bit redundant reteaching the same thing every day over and over again. It kind of reminded me being stuck in that Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore movie where the guy was dating her 50 times, where she had amnesia and her memory would reset every day. So he had to start over every single day. So that's exactly how it felt for me. Plus, I didn't enjoy having to get on calls every day because it limited my freedom to do what I wanted. So I found a more efficient way to help people become successful affiliate marketers that turned out to be even better than private coaching for them because it created more success stories faster than ever before. So, since you're not paying for my time, I'm excited to let you in on 98% discount. So you can take the challenge for just $197 one time. No additional fees, no hidden charges. Take the challenge by clicking below confidently because you're backed up by a 30-day money back guarantee. I really want you to just take the challenge, and if you haven't made your first affiliate sale in the next 30 days or sooner, just email me at support@lizbuildinglifestyle.com for no questions asked refund. You don't need to prove you've tried to implement. You don't need to justify anything or go through an interrogation. Just say, I don't want it anymore, and I'll buy it back from you. No questions asked. I'm giving you my unconditional guarantee, although I'm confident you won't need it, because 301k Challenge is the most complete affiliate coaching program you will ever see. Unlike other programs you may have tried that are all over the place, offering no coherent approach to learning affiliate marketing, 301k Challenge is built for a complete beginner. I've always felt affiliate marketing coaching should be a lot like, building a Lego brick house, where you start with a floor plan, then you move on to build some walls, then you add some doors and windows, then you continue to build up your walls to make them really high, then you add your roof, and bam, you've got the house complete. Now, the thing is that while I've built 301k Challenge exactly like that, so anyone can follow along, here's the great part about it that people don't realize. You see, you don't have to limit yourself to just having one house. You can have as many houses as you want, each house representing an income stream that's making you money. So for me, over the years, I was able to build multiple income streams that are paying me every single month, and you can do it too. All you have to do is just build another house. Just follow the challenge from the start, do it all over again, and in 30 days, walk out with another income stream. In fact, the second, the third, the fourth income streams are going to be much, much faster to build because you've already built a very good foundation with the first one. Because I built 301k Challenge for my mom. Remember, I told you I built it for my mom so anyone can follow. Complete newbies are getting their first sale right away. So you want to click the button below right now to get started and join other 301k Challenge members who are making things happen for themselves right now. I've already made it pretty easy for you to say yes, by the way, by giving you a 98% discount and by making it risk-free for you to try 301k Challenge right now. But I want to sweeten the deal for you even more if you act fast. Because after helping hundreds of people to make their first affiliate sale, I noticed one quality that's shared by all of my successful students. It's not above average intelligence, because I've had steel mill workers get a result just as fast as lawyers and physicians. It's not ethnicity, because I've helped affiliate marketers from places like Ecuador, Colombia, Bulgaria, Lithuania, Israel, United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Michigan, Georgia, Alabama, Singapore, Malaysia, Russia, Vietnam, South Korea, and even Hong Kong. It's also not sex, because I've got both male and female success stories, and it's not budget, because people who need my help most are usually average or below average income earners. In fact, I'm helping bus drivers, nurses, nursing students, teachers, accountants, realtors, technical support hotline workers, retirees, and even people on Social Security or disability pension. What is it then? Well, to let you know what it is, I would like you to meet a student of mine. His name is Igor Finkel, and he's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Igor Finkel used to own an ambulance business before Obamacare. Now, when Obamacare Act went into action, it changed the healthcare business altogether, and Obama basically put some new regulations in place that took Igor out of business. This led him to fire a bunch of employees that worked for him and become a paramedic to pay the bills. Soon after taking the job of the paramedic, he hurt his back, moving a patient that forced him into back surgery. The surgery was successful, but required several months of bed rest for full recovery, and that's when, for the first time ever, looking other options, he got online and found me. At the time, I was offering personal coaching for $8,000 that I already told you about, but I didn't advertise the price up front, so he got on the phone with me to learn more. But he didn't show up alone, because his wife was on the call too. This is Elena. And they asked me a bunch of questions, and then I told them exactly what it cost and exactly what it entails. Now remember, Igor Finkel just lost his business and couldn't work because of the back surgery. Elena was going to school full time to get her nursing license, so technically they could not afford my coaching. But Igor Finkel was an entrepreneur by heart, so it didn't discourage him. He negotiated a 6-month payment plan with me, and I agreed. Enter Elena. Let me tell you something. Elena may look sweet, but she's tough. She said they needed to consult each other before committing and stepped out to another room so I couldn't hear them. I was online for about 10 minutes when Igor came back in the room and said they'll do it. What happened next will shock you, but not me. I'm used to seeing these. Igor made $196,846.47 in the first year of working with me. He not only recouped investment in my coaching, but ended up making more money using his online business that year than he made owning an ambulance company with tons of trucks, employees, and corporate clients. Now, remember Alina? Well, after he succeeded, Igor Finkel confided in me that Alina was strictly against signing up with my coaching. She said I was one of those internet scammers and that she doesn't want to take any part in this sham. They had a big fight that day, but Igor Finkel decided to sign up anyway because his gut told him it was the right thing to do. And just so you know, don't worry, we're good friends now. This is me and my wife Anastasia on the left, and Igor Finkel and his wife Felina on the right. Now, another student of mine, Juan Morales, right there on the left-hand side, was in a similar predicament when he reached out to me on Skype asking to help him. He was a recovering alcoholic who was struggling to make money by offering SEO services to clients. He only had $1,500 to his name, and he couldn't stomach my $8,000 mentoring fee. So I allowed him to start with $1,000 down, but we made a deal that he won't get any private time with me. He will only get access to my training, but we will not be getting on any calls or anything like that because that would not be fair to the people who paid full price. He said yes without hesitating, and here are the results he reported shortly after. He made $10,000 in just 3 days, and that month he made $20,000 for the first time ever. There are dozens more stories like that that all show the same thing. My successful students are not rich, are not above average intelligence, and aren't privileged. In fact, often they turn to me at the lowest point of their lives financially, but they are decisive. When presented with an opportunity, even if it seems scary, they act. If you want to be like them, you need to be decisive too. And to help you make the right decision right now, I would like to ethically bribe you with $26,855 in free bonuses. I'll tell you what they are in a sec. First, did you know that the weight loss industry sells $72.7 billion worth of products every single year? Well, if there's so much information, services, and help available for people who want to lose weight, how come we're getting fatter every year? Here's why. Imagine you're in the first grade, the bell rings, and the teacher comes in. The teacher walks up to you, puts a textbook on your table, and says, all the answers you need for the year are contained in this textbook, and all you have to do is just go through it yourself. I'll be back in 8 months to quiz you and to pass you to the second grade. Would that work? Nah, I don't think it will work. It would not work for sure, because you need a teacher, you need a guide, you need someone you can ask questions, someone who will direct you. But before I share with you how I'm going to be your teacher, I just want to get real for a sec. Many gurus promise help, but never actually provide it. They say they'll be there when you need them, but they are never there when you need them. As soon as they sold you one thing, they're off selling another thing to the next person. And this isn't how I run things. But at the same time, I refuse to become a slave to anyone else's schedule, because if I wanted to be a slave to other people's time, I'd keep my day job. I got into affiliate marketing for the time freedom because I wanted to be my own boss, because I refuse to let anyone else dictate how I spend my time. So today, I divide my time between three things. First, my online business. Two, my family. And three, my students, in that exact priority. So don't expect me to put my life on hold to answer emails, and don't expect getting my phone number just because you paid me a couple of $100s. Here's what you can expect. Fast email support by my team member, Olivia. Olivia's full-time job is to answer your questions by email. She takes less than 2 hours to get back to you, and that's a guarantee. She's being handsomely paid to provide fast support to my members, and Olivia knows answers to nearly every question you can ask because I personally trained her. Plus, I personally created a keep up to date, a rich knowledge base with articles and video tutorials on frequently asked questions. And if you've got a question neither Olivia nor the knowledge base can help you with, it gets passed to me, and I answer it personally through Olivia. This way, I'm living true to my core values while providing you with the support you need. Plus, I've created a mastermind group on Facebook for all 301k challengers where you can mingle and mastermind with other members, many of whom have completed the challenge recently. That's 3 ways you'll be getting help and support when you need it. This support infrastructure I built for you costs me several $1,000s per month to maintain for you. Therefore, it's worth at least $18,000 over the next 6 months to you. You will also get lifetime updates. This is important because every now and again, things change. They don't stop working, they just evolve. So anytime it happens, I'll be updating the program for you at no charge to you for free. All this is basic stuff. it's to be expected with any mentoring program, right? Well, the following bonuses will put your affiliate marketing on steroids. First, I would like you to have my six-figure office Rolodex. This Rolodex is built for people who don't know what to promote because it tells them just exactly what to promote. I'm actually giving you the exact programs that have made me over six figures this year, and I'm doing that because I did the testing so you don't have to. In fact, these programs are paying really well. One of them paid me over $140,000 already. This Rolodex gives you high ticket affiliate programs that pay big commission. So just one sale brings in a lot of money, just like I did for Kevin, who made over $400 in commissions with a single sale. Now think about it. Just one affiliate sale pays for the price of the admission into the challenge. So that's kind of cool. Same thing for David Deacle. He made $3,300 in just one day, having promoted one of the programs from the Rolodex. This Rolodex is valued at $19.97, but I want you to have it for free. But wait, there's more. Big part of what we do is email marketing. So it's important you know how to use software we use to email your list. It's called an email autoresponder. And if you're not used to dealing with a software like that, you'll need help setting it up. So I prepared a fast start guide to mastering your email autoresponder in 20 minutes or less. Autoresponders usually cost $20 to $40 per month, but I'll show you how to get a free autoresponder to use for 30 days. So you can pay for it using your affiliate profits instead of paying out of your pocket. You can't buy this training anywhere because I don't sell it. But if I would, I'd slap a $297 price tag on it at the very least. But once again, you get it for free. And I'll even throw in 12 follow-up email templates that you can use right away to automate your email marketing, so your emails make sales even when you sleep. I charge $297 to write a single marketing email, so this follow-up email bundle is worth $3,564. But again, you get it for free. Finally, there's just one more thing I want you to have. Like I said earlier, I got into affiliate marketing because I wanted to make passive income. I didn't want to hustle and grind because it just did not make any sense to me. I wanted to work smart, not hard. And I wanted the time freedom and a big income because I believe these ideas are not mutually exclusive. And I achieved what I wanted because, for example, in 2019, I've earned over $4 million while spending most of the time with my wife Anastasia, my son Chris, and my daughter Erica. I also got to do some pretty fun stuff, as I shared earlier, one of which, of course, is crushing a car with a bulldozer. Again, like I said, I have a thing for guy things. Now, passive income is key to time freedom. That's why I want you to have this new training I created called the Passive Income Machine that explains how to set up a passive income machine using a one-page website and an email autoresponder. This training is not on sale anywhere because if I was selling it, I would probably put a $3,000 price tag on it at the very least. But you guessed it. I want you to have it for free. That's $26,855 in free bonuses when you act fast. Now, why give you all these free bonuses, you ask? Because I love working with decisive action takers because these are my best success stories. So sign up below right now and remember, you're backed up by my 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm offering this outrageous guarantee because I'm super positive you will not need it. I've got all these success stories to back me up on that, like Otilia, who made $600 by watching movies on the plane on her way to Paris, and Lennon, who made $8,000 per month after building an email list of 7,000 people. Like Chrissy Darrington, who says that I changed her life and helped her launch a successful affiliate business and build a responsive email list. She even decided to start a coaching program of her own later. And Juan Morales, who made over $200,000 in the first year working with me and bought his first Maserati. Justin Tillman was actually struggling to pay his mortgage when he was working for AT&T, and he was able to walk away from that soul-crushing job, pay off his house in full, and travel to 12 countries in 12 months until he settled in Turkey, where he met the love of his life. And Nelio from South Africa says that he almost given up before he met me, but when he did, I helped him launch his first campaign that resulted in over 1,000 sales. Olivia from Moldova says he knew he needed to build a list but didn't know how. And I showed him how to do that. In just 4 months, he built an email list of 15,000 people and used that income to pay for their vacation with his wife and two daughters to France. Jean-Francois Jem promoted programs as an affiliate and made over $15,000 in commissions in just 1 month. And the interesting part is that he only made a few sales because he used a high ticket affiliate offer. Miles Seeger says if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be making money online. In fact, let's go back to Miles for a sec. Miles is taking a picture in a BMW i8 he won in an affiliate competition. So that's kind of cool. That's another thing super affiliates enjoy. We get prizes. We win competitions and we get prizes. KJ Mace, who I already told you about, put down a down payment on a brand new family home, and you can tell that his wife Megan is really happy. Celeste Nicholas from the Philippines reports that she's now making $10,000 per month as a result of working with me. And David Deco is now making over $100,000 per month every 30 days. And he says the biggest mistake he made was to pass on my coaching about a year before he finally decided to pull the trigger. And I can tell why, because the guy is literally, swimming in cash, winning affiliate competitions, and just bought himself a Lexus, although he already had a car, a supercharged Mini. So, what is it going to be? Would you like to keep hearing about other people's successes, or do you want to make your own success story? So, what are you waiting for? Start now, because your success lies just outside your comfort zone. Now, I'm not asking you to step into the danger zone. That would be stupid. That's when you get hurt. That's when you lose money. I'm asking you to step into that optimal performance zone where I've created the right environment for you to take action and see results. Because I know, look, I know it seems like a leap of faith, but what it really is just a training wheels bike ride when you get inside. Look, I know that trusting a stranger on the internet may feel like a leap of faith. And talking about leaps of faith, I want you to meet Dennis Ray. Dennis lived in the same hometown where I come from, Arad, Israel, and he saw me kind of move up in the world. He saw me drive new cars. He saw me move into a better place. And although we were never friends, he knew that my beginnings were humble, just like his, and he wanted to find out why was I making so much money. So at one point, once he found out by researching me on the internet, he pretty much just said, look, I want to work with you. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you tell me to do. I just want you to work with me. And just like for everyone else, I told him that my mentoring fee is $8,000. Now, just so you understand, $8,000 at the time is about 32,000 shekels, and that's about 10 paychecks, 10 average paychecks that people were making in our hometown. Now, he did not have that money. I knew he didn't have the money, and I was not going to offer him a payment plan. And what he did next, I did not expect. He actually went to see a local loan shark and borrowed the money from the loan shark with a really, really high interest rate. He got to work. He worked in the exact same coffee shop where I worked, but he wasn't allowed to come and bother me. It was actually a part of the deal. And very, very soon, he actually got his first affiliate sale notification while taking his girlfriend out to one of the most prestigious sushi restaurants in the area. And then his life kind of started feeling like a fairy tale, because with all that newly found financial success, he was able to start traveling the world, fulfilling all kinds of fantasies that he had, drive fast cars, attend sporting events. He's a huge FC Barcelona fan, and he was even able to secure access to a couple of celebrities such as Lionel Messi, Barcelona's most famous player at this point, and probably the most famous football player in the world, or soccer, right? I'm from Israel, so we call it football, but if you're in the North America, then it's soccer for you, as well as Jason Momoa from you may know him from Game of Thrones and Aquaman. This is a photo from a 1 million party that Dennis hosted in his place, where he celebrated making his first million with affiliate marketing. That's me right there on the left. And I was really proud of that event, and I was really proud to see Dennis pull this off. Tremendously proud of him. But it's not about Dennis at this point. Right now, it's about you. And the question is, what decisions do you need to make today to make a great life too, just like Dennis? What decision do you need to make right now? Because this is it. Time to be decisive. Because an average life expectancy is 912 months. And if you turn 40 already, this is how much you've lived and how much you've got left. And this is how much time it's going to take you for sleeping and toilet breaks. So you really don't have much time. So my question to you is, how much time do you have left to make a difference for real? And how much time do you have left to not only make the money, but also enjoy it? If not 301k challenge, what then? What other options do you have? Go back to school and pay $37,000 in about 4 to 8 years of your life for what? To qualify for a $48,000 a year hamster wheel? I make more than that, actually 3 times that in just 30 days. So no thanks. I'm having coffee, not bullshit. And the thing about diplomas and degrees that they don't tell you about is that if it doesn't work out, you don't get a refund. You can just come back, to your college or your institution, or go to the bank and say, hey guys, this degree thing just doesn't seem to work. I still wait tables for now, and I can't find a job, so why don't you give me a refund for my degree? And obviously they'll just let you out of the building. Your degree will be irrelevant in a few years too. This is something people don't consider, but right now we are changing 5 to 7 careers per our working life. So if you're getting one degree right now, that degree may be completely irrelevant to you in like 5 years. Okay, not college. Maybe try a new profession then, but that's still pretty high as far as cost. You can get a new profession, but it's still setting you back 10, 20, maybe even $30,000. That's still hundreds of times higher than the $197 one-time enrollment fee. And how about buying a business, maybe franchising? Well, if you do want to spend $50,000 to $75,000 for like a low-end franchise, then you're basically buying yourself a $60,000 a year hamster wheel ticket. Do you really want that? I make that in a week. And again, I want to remind you that you will not get your feedback under any circumstance if anything goes south. So between franchising, college, and a new profession, you're not, I don't really don't see an option for you to work smart and get rich. All of these options lead to one place, and that is working really, really hard and staying broke. For me, on the other hand, email list and affiliate offers is the ultimate way to live my life because the enrollment fee is really low. There's a guarantee. You get to work from home, you get to relax, take vacations, travel the world. You never have to trade your hours for dollars. You work smart, not hard, and you can afford your dream lifestyle on your terms. And again, the beautiful part about this whole thing is if you want to make more money, just set up more income streams or grow your list. Now, do you recognize why everything else is just a losing proposition? So sign up below right now. Still there? Then you're probably wondering one of the following two questions. First, how much money do you need to have to succeed with 301k challenge? And now, besides a small tuition fee, you'd want to have at least $150 to $300 to invest in your affiliate business. Compare this to tens of thousands in startup costs required to run a restaurant or a spa or even a small coffee shop, and you'll quickly realize this is a perfect fit for people who don't have access to large capital and who can't take large financial risks. Plus, consider what just one successful affiliate campaign is worth to you. For me, it can be worth as much as $32,000, as much as $22,200, as much as $29,000 in commissions. Now, ask yourself, entrepreneur or an entrepreneur? Who are you? Are you somebody who talks about being entrepreneurial, starting enterprises, following your passion, following your dream, building a dream business, but never does anything about it? Or are you someone who's willing to take a small financial risk and a small time risk in order to gain a big financial reward and a big freedom reward? Because whether you like it or not, working from home is entrepreneurship, whether it's affiliate marketing or anything else. And if you want to do it, you have to be a true entrepreneur and act like one, not just talk like one. Because people who are entrepreneurs, they have an idea today and they'll have this more ideas in a month, but they've never done anything with those ideas. True entrepreneurs have an idea today, and a month from now, they're already working on their business and seeing results. Now, I'll know who you are by the decision you make before this video is over. In the meantime, another question you may be wondering, will it work for you if you're brand new? The answer is yes, just like I did for many of my students who've implemented diligently. And if you are a diligent, fast implementer, yeah, it is most likely going to work for you. And if it doesn't, all you have to do is just email me and say, Igor, it didn't work. I would like my money back and get your refund. Now, remember my mom, it did work for her, right? So if she could do it, honestly, I challenge you, pun intended, to take the 301k challenge for yourself and see what happens. Frankly, as far as I'm concerned, you have two choices. The first choice is to take a risk by staying exactly where you are because you're already losing, or try a new way you never tried before. When you do, one of the two things will happen. Either you will go through the challenge and for whatever reason decide it's not for you, in which case you get your money back and you lost nothing but a bit of time, or go through the challenge and experience the breakthrough you wanted for so long, like the many students I told you about today. Seriously, why try to reinvent the wheel? Because that's what I'm seeing affiliates doing all the time. The method is already there. It's working. It's perfected. Why reinvent the wheel? Just follow the checklist. Now, don't you want that 4-hour work week? Me and my students are living it right now. Between 2015 and 2018, I've netted over $6.7 million. In 2019 alone, I made over $4 million. Look, my student Ray Bowering from Australia never made money online before, never made money with affiliate marketing. Then in one day, makes $214.36 in commissions. It's not coincidence. Here's a great way to think about affiliate marketing. Think about it as a big, tall apple tree with lots and lots of big red ripe sweet apples. Now, the thing about apples is, you can try and jump to get them. You can try to maybe throw some sticks and stones at them to try and take them down, but you can reach them, right? And those apples represent all the affiliate sales that you want. So if you don't have access to these apples, not because they're not there, they're there, you just don't have the tools to get there, and that is why you need a ladder. That's exactly what the 301k challenge is. It's a ladder to help you climb that tree and get to those red, juicy, sweet apples. So would you like to borrow my ladder? Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't climb the apple tree on your own. You can. You most certainly can eventually. But I'm asking, would you like to take the short and narrow and easy path? Or would you really just take the same path I took? A path requiring you to test all the methods, waste lots of time, waste lots of money, take lots of risks, lots of unknowns, and basically just gamble how much time is going to take you. Because I know exactly how much time my method takes. I don't know how much time it's going to take you to try and do all of this on your own. There's really not much more I can tell you about 301k challenge at this point because it's time to decide. Are you in or are you out? Me and my students are happy to have you join us, but if you choose not to, We respect your decision. Promise. No hard feelings on our part because we'll be making affiliate sales whether you join or not. But what about you though? Do you have a better way? If you do, that's great. I'm happy we connected. If not, why reinvent the wheel? Anyway, I trust you'll make the right decision for yourself. Until next time we chat, have a good one.